All right. Welcome to the podcast. Let me do the intro. I just hope I don't mess up. Okay. This. I hope you guys hear this because I played it earlier and Abhishek couldn't really hear it.
Yeah.
This is to the tune of "Rock Plus Roll" by Eden. Pineapple Party, episode 1. Hey!
There we go.
Oh my God, what a journey to get here, you guys.
Yep.
So welcome to the first episode. And what is
Where's
Pineapple
Mark?
Party?
Where is Mark?
Oh, where is Mark? Exactly.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Mark? If you guys
Mark-
don't know,
Mark is
you
dead.
guys shouldn't know anyways. Mark is a good friend of ours who, for some reason,
Is dead.
yes,
Yeah,
dude,
just that.
hey, you realize, right? Every time we we plan something, Mark is always not there. He's that guy.
I'm telling you, man. He's got hella chicks.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, man. You're busy, even on weekdays. Dude, when he
Even-
says he's studying,
Even during the virus.
yeah. But
He goes around
changing the
infecting
topic.
people.
changing the topic because I don't think Mark wants to be exposed like that. We are Pineapple Party with exclamation mark at the end, and basically we are this really, really terrible music band that, for some reason, is only made up of us four. And what we are is basically we're four friends
Who
that
love
go to the same
pineapple.
school.
Who love
We love
pineapple.
pineapple, tropical fruits,
Yeah.
because they're exotic.
Jensen likes pineapple on pizza. Just
Yo, yeah, legit. Nah, come on, it's good. Hawaiian pizza is good. It's like a dessert and lunch at the same time. You feel me?
you know, I always say like I don't mind pineapple on pizza,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never tried it.
Really?
Yeah. I just always agree. I don't mind it
What's
because
wrong with you, dude? You gotta try it.
I don't know.
I mean,
feel like
he's
if-
not the only one. He's not the only one. I haven't tried it as well.
You haven't tried it?
Nah.
I mean, it's not like my favorite pizza, but if you ordered it in a restaurant, right? I wouldn't mind. Like, it's pretty good. It's honestly, it's not
I
bad.
just find it really weird because in my mind it's just like pizza has like some spicy flavor, then there's sweet in it,
But
and
that's different though. Like for example, like BBQ, it's not really spicy. It's more sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it
but
is.
that-
It's a sweet flavor.
but like it just doesn't feel right. I don't
Yo,
know.
I think
I never tried it,
think
so I
you
can't
guys-
I can't make a big judgment out of it. I'm just saying how it is in my mind. You see what I mean?
I think you guys are just choosy, in my opinion.
Hey, I never said I'm. Like I said, I've
'Cause-
never tried it because I feel
Yeah,
like
There's a
I
lot
never-
of
my
people
money.
out there. There's a lot of people out there like when they talk about pizza, they're like, blah blah blah, pepperoni is so good, blah blah blah. Oh my God, Hawaiian pizza sucks. And
Hey,
I don't
never
like
said that.
pepperoni.
Hey,
I don't
No,
like
no, no, no.
pepperoni.
I'm not saying you guys did. I'm just saying like there's a bunch of like super choosy. I don't know, just a bunch of spoiled kids, I guess.
I like pepperoni. I just don't like the Pizza Hut pepperoni. The Pizza Hut pepperoni thing just tastes so bitter. You know, it tastes sour. I don't know why.
Hey, and this is how we segued our intro into this, huh? Let's go.
He's straight up busting out diss tracks on Pizza Hut now. I had a pizza in the Pizza Hut. It should.
No,
Because
no, no.
pepperoni is bitter.
I
It
had
doesn't
pizza.
rhyme. But at
Pizza
least
It tastes like butter. Hey.
yeah. We should be a rap group, man.
For sure, Pineapple Party. This track coming soon. No, but
On Pizza Hut.
On Pizza Hut.
hey, you got to fight against the establishment, right? That's what we're doing over here.
Hey man, make better pepperoni pizza. You know, we need
Papa
we need.
John.
Yeah.
Am I being too loud, by the way?
No, Abhishek's being
Nah.
too loud.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What do you mean?
let me take this moment of peace and start us off with the intro. So, what is Pineapple Party? If you guys have an answer.
It's a group of children who loves pineapple.
Uh-huh.
Not on pizza, but Jensen
Not
likes
on-
it.
Yeah,
Um,
it's fine by me.
who is in the NASAC school band.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah, that's it. That's
well,
I play the
more.
drums. Abhishek plays guitar. Marcus Dead plays keyboard, and Manav. Sorry,
Kind of plays the bass.
coronavirus, man. I mean,
Wait, Jensen. If you're gonna put this on YouTube, right, and if you say the word
Yeah.
coronavirus, they'll remove your video. They'll flag it.
are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
The world has become too sensitive, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
No, but it's on all the news channels, bro.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
different. That's different. For example, if you look, I think I was looking at Simon from Simon Say It.
Uh-huh.
He can't say he can't refer to coronavirus. So
Wow.
yeah.
What if
Wait a minute. I think you might not get the video might not get removed. I think it's just
Yeah.
demonetization. I think so. You should be
Oh,
fine.
I mean,
because you're not
I
getting
mean, 'cause
monetized.
I'm making so much money from my 100 subscribers, right?
I mean, you're not monetizing it anyways. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how low we're starting, you know. But fair enough, everyone starts at the bottom. It's no problem. All right, but I think this introduction is way too long, so I'm gonna kick it off by we're gonna go introduce ourselves. I'm gonna start us off. So my name is Jensen. If you guys don't know, we've been friends for over 5 years, and yeah, I just really wanted to start this podcast because I'm like super obsessed and I'm super determined to just like break out of my comfort zone and conquer what I'm uncomfortable with. And I guess public speaking is one of my weaknesses, as with most people. And I figured podcasting was the perfect way to go and conquer that fear. And what better way to do it with you guys, my closest friends. Um, yeah, and just to be comfortable, but also speak our mind and put ourselves out there. I'm also an aspiring musician. I'm very confident, very determined that I will succeed in the music game. I upload my music on SoundCloud, YouTube. Oh, by the way, Caballo Rojo just was officially released on Spotify just now.
Oh, that's great.
Woo.
That's actually amazing. Well done. I'm proud of you, boy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, then you take us off, Abhishek. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Michael Ramirez Gatti. Well, but some people call me Abhishek. I don't know why. I think it's because I look like him. I'm pretty sure he's a person who came last year. And sometimes I'm also called Manav for some reason, because they say that I look like Manav for some reason. And it's just
who's that? Who's that?
I don't know who Manav is. Me too. I don't even know who Manav is. I only know Juan.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
are you talking about the Juan Escalante Diablo Escobar?
No, I'm talking about Juan Escalante Diablo Escobar.
Puta.
But
Right.
but you just repeated what I just said.
No, you add the before Juan.
Oh, right.
Escalante
Okay.
Diablo Escobar.
Oh, okay.
I do not have the. That's the difference. Okay, yeah. I didn't finish my introduction. I'm from Argentina. Yeah. I'm single, so if anyone wants to hit me up, you can. What else can I say, man? I can't say anything else. I don't.
How can they hit you up?
50979766.
6699 666.
I thought that was my mother's. Oh wait, that's your number, Juan. I just noticed. Wait, for a second, I was like, wait, that isn't. Wait, that's not my number. It's wait. Okay, they do say, you know, some things happen, man.
All right. As you can tell, Michael over here, Michael Carmichael, is the funniest person in the group. All right, Manav, you want to introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah. My parents didn't give me a name. I mean, all they said was mistake, so I guess that's my name. But but you but some people tend to call me Manav. Some people tend to call me Juan. You know, some people call me Abhishek sometimes. I don't
The
know.
only one in my eyes.
But what do you prefer to be called?
I don't know. Is it mistake? Juan? Manav? You can call me whatever.
He said whatever, guys. He said whatever.
My name is Kawhi. I'm a fun guy.
This podcast
All
literally
right.
just us acting as idiots.
Have a nice day. Viewership has gone down from 0 to 0. All right, thank you very much.
to negative numbers.
Yeah, to negative numbers.
They're
We're gonna shut down my YouTube channel because of this.
we have successfully killed someone with our podcast.
Yeah. Mark is dead.
Mark is dead. Yeah, Mark is one of them.
All right, so
Maybe Mark is just listening to his podcast, like to see if he should like
Right.
join us or not, and he just left. He just left.
he shoots himself. He doesn't just leave like this app. He leaves Earth, shoots himself in the head.
runs as far away from us as he can. Yeah.
Laptop out the window. Like I said last time, laptop out the window. And you hit some like innocent bystander, like some guy who's just walking with his like wife. Oh my God, honey, look, it's such a good evening. Is that a full moon? Is that a full
It's such a good evening. Such a good evening. Is that a full?
No, like night.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, you can see the moon
Kind of.
starting from the evening anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
But
But he's more of a square, though.
Oh my God, dude. Dude. All right,
Or rectangle.
guys. Thank you for tuning in. They're gonna walk out and they're gonna look at the moon. Oh my God, it's a full laptop to the face, and it's our laptop. It's my laptop anyway. But the journey, like for us to get to finally record this episode, for you guys has not been the easiest. So we started last week?
Last week. That is correct.
Yep. We started last week. I thought, all right, let me go, type up on Google how to record a podcast. And then they recommended this website, which we shall not disclose because I'm about to trash them and they might sue us three little boys for
I don't think so, man.
piss all money. But yeah, so we gave that a shot. It did not work. My parents were sleeping, so I moved next door to this little storage room we had, and the Wi-Fi is already terrible. I'm right beside the source, so imagine, I set up everything. I brought like a little chair with me. I got the guitar for the really fun and interactive introduction. I got my little water bottle just in case my voice is dry, and it's all set up until I realized, oh my God, the Wi-Fi is at 1 bar, and every time I wanted to speak to you guys, it's all yep. So, and then that was the first time, right? So we said, okay, let's do it tomorrow, and this was the 1 week ago as well. So tomorrow it was about afternoon, I guess. I got my phone, water bottle, same setup again. Walk into my room, sit on the floor, and then we start recording. And guess what? We use the same app, and the recording was really terrible. Again, the
What are you
recording was
talking about? It was
terrible.
amazing. It was amazing. Gentle stop lying.
Yes, I
It
love
was
it.
amazing.
I love it when the vinyl crackle just stabs into my eardrums.
I do love silence.
I do love static noises. I was born
Static
with.
noise.
I was born watching those static noises and hearing those static noises. It was amazing. It was a great entertainment for me. So I can't deny it.
Yeah, but that was what happened exactly. Well described. It's just a bunch of static noises. I tried listening it through multiple times because I was trying to work out what I can salvage and put on FL Studio and try to filter all that nonsense out, but didn't work. But I honestly appreciate you guys. I mean, the fact that all of us did give this a, I guess, third shot. And yeah, finally we're here. But before recording this, actually, what you guys didn't know was we started recording it. We started trying to,
Like eight
as a matter of fact, I
45.
should say.
Eight
Yep,
45.
8:45 p.m. Right now, as we speak, it is 11:09 at night. So, hey, but I'm just grateful to be here to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Woo!
already past
Finally.
my curfew.
Okay. All right.
I
It's
don't
certainly past marks.
I don't have a curfew.
Exactly.
Because he doesn't have a parents.
Who but you?
I don't have parents to speak of, so I mean
Yeah.
I kind of live outside, inside
Jesus.
the garbage bin. I got my own
Oh,
setup. You know,
oh, you do?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
so
at
you're the
least
guy that
I mean,
keeps.
everything is
You're the guy
fine.
that keeps.
Now it's a cold weather.
Mm,
I got my, you can call it a blanket, but in reality, it's just
right.
the trash bag, the black one.
Mm, mm.
But it
Oh, so
does
you're that guy. You're that guy who keeps like crying about some like three letters like TSD.
TSD,
No. Oh, STD. Right.
STD.
You're the guy that keeps crying about pain, right? You're like you
No,
sleep
no,
beside.
no, no, no. That's not me.
Oh, that's not you.
No, no. I'm just a poor homeless
Oh,
guy.
damn.
But it's like air
Oh, damn.
conditioning out here, and it was really
Oh
nice.
my God, I touched the wrong guy.
The the only,
Oh my God.
the only thing is though,
Oh no.
like you guys heard it's wire season. Honestly, I don't mind it. But the only problem is there's less food. People throw out their food less. You know,
Dude, I was watching this Corridor Digital. So Corridor Digital or Corridor is like this
yeah,
group of
I
guys.
know. Yeah,
You
they
know, you
make
know them, right?
visual effects. Yeah, I know them.
They're amazing, man. I know nothing about VFX, but I binge watched their videos for some reason.
Yeah.
And they had this really nice vlog where they went out. They live in LA, so they went out to like the main parts of the city like one day before quarantine. And then
Hmm.
they talked to this guy who's at a coffee shop, like real smug, drinking his Starbucks or whatever. And then they're like, "Hey, dude, so are you guys prepared? Are you ready for the quarantine?" And then this guy, dude, with full confidence, not even confidence, arrogance, straight up says, "I don't care about the disease. I'm not worried about it. I'm young. My immune system is strong. I don't care. It's not going to do anything to me. I think everyone's freaking out." And then everyone in the comment section is just clowning him, like, you pose a threat, sure, you can be as young and have the immune system as strong as you want, but as long as you carry the disease, you are contagious to the
exactly.
people around you. And dude's acting like, nah, this is nothing to me. I had Ebola 20 times.
I had it tried it more than 200 times. It's all good, guys.
One
It's all
for
good.
each year I was born, but I'm only 18, bro. Yeah,
God
so
damn it.
this guy was being a little bit of a prick. Um,
Well,
but what can we do?
oh, did you check out? I don't know if you saw, Wong Fu Productions.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Yeah. So what they did, like, I don't watch their videos, but they like
Mm-hmm.
they posted this music video.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's by Ox Gang, and check it out. I can't really you can't explain it.
Right, for sure.
but it's more about like in America, especially
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Chinese are being harassed because
yeah.
coronavirus,
So sad, bro.
and
Uh-huh.
there's like throughout the music video, there's these bunch of videos where like these American guys are just like beating up these Americans, making fun of like calling them like names, Corona.
Oh,
There
damn,
was this
yeah,
one guy like in the subway. So this guy was
yeah.
like, "Oh man, like Chinese people, they're cool and all, but like their hygiene and like honestly,
Yo,
and the worst part was this guy was wearing a beanie, like all scruffed up. He doesn't look,
right,
you
right.
know, he looks like
The
a homeless
irony.
dude. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So that was kind of hypocritical as well. It's a cool video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll check it out. Oh, you know what? My sister has a story. So I think this was about 3 weeks ago when when the viral breakout was like at its peak.
Yeah,
And then my sister was with my brother. They were celebrating a friend's birthday. You know, they went go karting, watched a movie, stuff like that. And she was walking with the both of them. They were going to like get food or something.
yeah,
And then she's walking, she's walking, and like these two kids about her age pass them, and as they pass her, she hears like on the left side, on her left ear, like, "Yo, bro, I think she has corona." And then she like, and she's not a confrontational person. She's like a really nice person.
right.
And this is coming from her siblings, so you bet it's true. But yeah, then she turns around because she's so like confused and shocked in that moment. And she's like, "What?" And then one of the guys turned around and immediately, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was joking. Please don't get offended." And then she's so confused because she's like, "Well, I mean, if you're gonna apologize immediately right after, why did you say it in the first place?" You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
stick to your own words, man. Like, because they walked past her, they said something about like, "Oh my God, she has like corona," or like they whisper like coronavirus, and then she freaks out for a second. She thought like they were talking about her or talking to her. She turns around, she's like, "What?" And then one of those guys completely like, I don't know, like freaked out, or I guess had a double take. He regretted what he said, I guess, and then he turns around and says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't talking about you. I apologize." And it's just the funniest thing
I,
ever.
I just I just think that that guy just got freaked out because he might have thought that she knows karate chopping skills or something. It's like, oh no, I just passed through with this Chinese master. Oh, I should not say that. I am sorry, master. I am sorry.
did I?
Oh my God, guys,
I accidentally left.
he karate chopped himself out of the server.
He's back. He's
I
back.
accidentally left the thing, man.
But Abhishek left for a second, by the way. Okay, now he's
I clicked it and just accidentally left.
wow. He karate chopped his phone and then ta-da-ding.
Wait, is the recording still going on or is it
Oh my
stopped?
God. No, you're
Okay,
you're
that's
fine,
cool.
bro. We're good. Yeah, I'd be very upset if we stopped recording.
Yeah, one
But nah,
second.
no worries, we're good. All right. All right, he's not gone. He's still here. Okay.
All right.
Yo, Manav, because of this coronavirus, they canceled all 3 upcoming UFC events.
Wait, is that the one including
UFC London?
Khabib and what's his name?
No.
Okay,
Woo,
cool,
thank
cool.
God.
All right.
Thank the MMA gods. This is the 5th time, dude. They've been trying to make this fight. Khabib versus Ferguson.
I was watching like the press conferences from a while ago, right? It was that part where
Yeah.
Ferguson was like, you know what, like about something about street fights, and Khabib got really pissed.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'll eat you in a street fight." I grew up in the mountains of Dagestan. I'm gonna like you don't know street.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? In America, you cannot street fight.
I don't know why the accent you do is like a mix of like Chinese, like Thailand. I don't know.
I bring my own
Here we go again.
food to the table. No, do you remember that video where Khabib like calls out McGregor.
Yeah.
McGregor.
Which one?
Yeah, he's
There's
like
a lot of time.
Irish 6 million, Russia 150 million people.
I know that one.
I will fight with their chicken.
Oh, and he always says send me location.
Yeah, send me location.
So there was one time where this guy was like,
I love
what will you do if you were to see McGregor like in the streets? We would fight. And the guy was like, right then and there, not like in a UFC ring. No. Right then and there, we fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have used this voice for your boxing promo video, Manav.
What the Russian one?
Yep. All right, so we did this boxing promo video for a teacher of ours who's currently sick. I just hope that he gets well soon. And so he does boxing, and we have this boxing extracurricular activity at our school. So me and Manav and I decided to volunteer to make this promotional video. So we both kind of suck at public speaking, and I make mine. I'm like trying to be as enthusiastic as I can, and then Manav comes in with the clutch. I'm telling you guys, listen. Yo, I don't think he ever shared the video. That our teacher never shared the video.
No.
But if you guys were to see it, Manav has the biggest like crack cocaine addict eyes ever. Like he's freaking out because his blood flow is really fast. And then he's like, fuck it, it's a good sport.
Nah, when you say it, the way he said it was like, boxing. It's a good sport. Please join it now. It's...
Hey, I didn't say it's a good sport.
I don't know. I didn't know the words, but I only know boxing. I only know you started with boxing.
No,
the rest of it, I didn't know because I was too scared to watch and listen.
He didn't say a good sport. He said boxing is the only sport. If you do any other sport, I know where you live, and I know something.
Hey,
but
if you get easily scared,
But I went to that ECA once because I skipped
MUN.
MUN. Yeah, I skipped MUN for it. It was actually pretty legit. Like I actually had a lot of fun, and it was a great experience.
More than MUN.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a lot more fun than MUN. I'm gonna say.
What if Mr. Hugo's watching this?
Oh, Jensen, that was nice sarcasm right there, man. Good one.
Guys, I'm joking. I don't even box, dude. Like, I just look at MUN press conferences all night. Khabib Ferguson, what are you talking about, man? Those guys are MUN representatives.
I love me some MUN.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, the Russian representative, peacemaker. I will fight with your chicken.
Oh! There's that. Okay, this is. I could not stop laughing. So he was like, I hope this fight does not get canceled. We have to, crush this beef, chicken, mutton, whatever, Chicken.
I just heard 5 times. I just heard chicken 5 times. Chicken.
All right, so you guys know what beef.
That was him.
All right, so listen. So you guys know what beef is, right? You have beef with someone.
Yeah.
So you know the beef between Khabib and Ferguson. Yeah. So he was like, we should, we should finally, crush the beef. And then he's like,
I understand the joke. I already know what he's gonna say, but it's just funny because he can't say it properly.
All right, so he said beef, right? But immediately after.
Okay, Jensen, let me explain.
Okay. Abhishek, shut up.
Fine, say it.
Okay.
All right, let me get it out. All right, let's go. All right, he said beef, right?
All right.
And then he corrected himself. Beef, chicken, whatever. We have to crush the chicken.
Yo, but he already did. UFC 229.
Oh man.
Wow. We have to crush this chicken.
Oh man.
Have you guys watched Tony Ferguson's
No.
Ninja Turtle video?
No.
All right. Okay, once we finish recording this podcast,
Right.
just go on YouTube, search up Tony Ferguson.
I'll go to sleep
Ninja
directly
Turtles,
after, man. I'm
and
sleepy
it
as
is
well.
Abhishek's
Yeah?
curfew is way past.
Yeah,
if
I
you
sleep
know.
at 6 o'clock, by the way.
No worries. Hey, no worries. You can watch tomorrow if
Turtle,
you're
Ninja Turtle,
But
Tony Ferguson.
it is the funniest thing
Yeah.
ever. So, like, they make him do this pre-fight interview, like this media scrum, 30-minute media scrum, and like, so he's supposed. So this dude is like, he's already an interim champion.
Yeah.
Okay. And they stripped him of his title because of his knee injury, I think. He had this freak accident where he tripped over some wires while filming like some media stuff, and then his knee blew out. Boom. I think he it was like this huge injury for him, and they stripped him of an interim title, bro. Not even the actual title, the interim title, which means he fights for the title and for the actual main title, for the actual main championship.
Right.
And I think he defended the interim title, which very few people have done. It's not an actual thing.
Yeah.
But then, even then, he did not get to fight for the main championship, which is why he was fighting Anthony Pettis, which is another another great competitor, for UFC 229, which is when Khabib fought Conor McGregor, right? So he's like kind of pissed off. He comes in, he's like, guys, I don't even want to be here, blah, 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 blah. But then he ends up doing 30 minutes of media. And then, like, at some point, he asked this guy, you know, guys, I've been training so hard. Guess how many leg kicks I took this training camp? And then the guy, like, freaks out because he's been messing with all the other media members. And then he's like, I don't know, 1,000. And then he asked Tony Ferguson, right, like 1,000. Tony Ferguson says, I don't know. And everyone laughed. He's like, hey, guess how many leg kicks I ate this training camp? I don't know, 1,000? Nah, I don't even know. And then he calls himself a Ninja Turtle. It's the funniest thing ever.
There's this video about
And, like,
Tony Ferguson where like
Mhm.
it's almost like in his fight he tries to get hurt.
Yep, this dude's a legend, man. I love the guy, honestly. One of my favorite fighters.
But, okay, you know, I don't know. Like every time I feel like his ears are just growing again and again. I don't know, man. Like first I thought like, damn, those ears are big, but then I see him again and again. I just feel like it's growing. I don't know why.
The better
gonna
he
turn
gets,
into
the
elephant
bigger they
soon.
get.
He might as well get a long trunk, you know?
Move into the heavyweight
Yeah.
division just because of his ears.
Nah, Khabib wrestled bears before, so
You
let's see how he does
know,
against
one time
the
where the
elephant.
guy was like, when's the last time you like wrestled a bear, right? And the guy like, you take like, you know, like 5 seconds, like, So you would think normally, you know, like, maybe like 5 years ago, you know, like when you were a kid, you know, when I was a kid. But then he was like, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, man, the guy's nuts, you know.
Yeah. And these are the guys like everyone just respects.
Yeah.
Because besides training, there's nothing else. Like for their lives, they're so determined and so not even like just motivated. They're actually obsessed that the only thing they do is train. And anything that helps them with their training, they will do. So healthy diet, sleep. So they eat, sleep, train, repeat.
Wrestle bears, you know.
Wrestling bears. I think he wrestles Daniel Cormier, dude.
Oh, he does.
That's
There's that YouTube channel. What's his name? I forgot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Did you see where the guy Khabib wrestles the American high school champion or something, Chase something?
Yeah. That was the thing. Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, he was like,
talking
you
about.
beat up high school kids, but then that doesn't really make sense because the kid wanted it, you know. and those guys were like talking it out at the end. They were like, "Oh, cool fight, man," you know? Yeah,
It's just like a friendly spar,
yeah.
I guess. It's just
But
like
there
a
was
little
this other thing where Khabib was like making these homeless do push-ups for $1.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
kind of shitty.
Let me
Not
clear
not
that
gonna
up.
lie.
No, but let me clear that up. So apparently, I watched the tape. I watched the footage, by the
Yeah.
way, and yeah. So you basically see Khabib like standing over this homeless guy. He has like money in his hands, and he's telling him, "Do push-ups," you know, or, or whatever his accent is. But the actual story, apparently, allegedly, was like he was gonna give the homeless man money, and the homeless man was like a drug addict or something, and he told him to get off the streets, and I think he tried to get him to like
Mhm.
exercise or something, and he was gonna give him money
Yeah.
anyways. And the homeless man chose to do the push-ups for the money.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think recording it was a low blow. Like I did not agree with
I don't
recording it.
think it.
It's demoralizing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That is true.
Yeah, for sure. It's demoralizing. But yeah, did you see when Khabib kicked Ferguson's belt?
Yeah. He put it down.
That was
He was
the
asking him to put it.
that was the interim
He was
belt.
telling him to put it down as well. Like Khabib.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah,
wager or something.
put it on the line, and Khabib was like,
Uh-huh.
nah. He just kicked it.
Yep, and then
And the
kicked it.
best part, right? Like
I love
he was
Ferguson.
like he was like, I kicked it so so Ferguson doesn't trip over his own belt.
Really? Yo.
Yeah, man.
And like this is why this fight is so good. Like everyone loves Khabib, everyone loves Ferguson. I think they held a poll on YouTube or Twitter or
Yeah.
something, and it's 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
On paper, it's legit
Oh,
50-50.
the Khabib was like, like after Ferguson, like they asked him, what will you do, if you beat Ferguson? I'm like,
Yeah,
you have to take risks. So if you don't have any like people to fight, like if
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
risk, for example, if let's say he fights someone like severely underrated, even if he thinks
Mm,
they are like really good,
right,
but like the media
right,
doesn't, like they don't, they're like there's
right.
no like for
Hype behind it.
example, let's say a fight, right? Like there's no like for
Yeah,
if Khabib is gonna win, there's less hype for it.
yeah,
So like there's no
exactly.
opposition. He wants the people to think like let's say Ferguson, Khabib, either could we know? We don't know. It's a wager. But like most other people in the
Hmm.
division are like Khabib favorite,
Hmm.
so he doesn't want to be the favorite because that doesn't make him great.
Exactly.
He was like talking about like
Yeah,
John Jones. He was like, the last people
right.
like he fought was Reyes. Like Reyes is
Hmm.
kinda like there, but he's not like hype level. They're not the same. Like everyone was still rooting for Jones, so there was no like
Right.
so like last 5 fights he fought, like he's not going higher. He's still staying in the same place. But
Right. Like he's like
yeah. So
comfortable.
what Khabib was like, I want to become great. Greater than I am now. He wants to keep
Hmm.
going, elevate again and again. So he wants to fight like more difficult champions.
Yeah, one hundred
Yeah.
percent.
So that's that.
I know what you're
But then
saying.
the
Yeah, I
and
agree.
the guy was like
I agree.
oh wait, what if Dana White calls you for a McGregor fight after this, and then he was like,
Mm,
maybe he'll call me, but then he doesn't know.
yeah,
He doesn't know, like
yeah,
he doesn't know if he'll accept it or not, But he said, but
right.
then he was like, no, now we focus on Tony. Yeah. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree with most of what you said. Like the part that I disagree
Yeah.
was Reyes versus Jones because, sure, what you said that most of the fans were expecting Jones to win it
Yeah.
convincingly. That's true,
But the fight itself, yeah.
but Reyes gave Jones one of the hardest fights. I think the
Yeah,
hardest
but
fight of his
like like
career.
like
The stats,
Khabib was saying, it's
the
not the actual.
Dominic Reyes outstroke. I think he actually outstroked Jones based on significant strikes. The last person to give Jones a hard fight was Thiago Santos, and I was looking at the stats
Wait,
like a long
wait.
time ago when the fight was
My
finished.
father? Wait,
Uh-huh.
my father?
No, Thiago
No,
Santos, the
my father
Brazilian.
is Santos. What do you? So, damn.
Me gusta Brasilia. Manav, hey.
I thought
No,
I was Mexican.
because oh, so your father's a Brazilian fighter in the UFC?
I mean, his name is Santos, so I don't know. Maybe.
Must be.
Well,
Must
no.
be.
Well,
Is that why they call you Juan?
maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I was called Juan by my parents.
Maybe.
I mean, mistake by my parents. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree with them.
All right, all right. I'm gonna leave now. Um,
No.
where's Abhishek? Where's Abhishek?
No.
I
But
think Abhishek fell asleep.
I,
Abhishek, you still
I'm
here?
still here. I'm still here.
All right. I do apologize. We got really deep into this, but yeah. So Thiago Santos was the last person to give Jones a proper like even like stand a chance to beat Jones was Thiago Santos, and he landed I think 39 significant
Yeah.
strikes. All right, listen. Dominic Reyes landed 100 plus significant strikes, and Santos was the last person to pretty much give Jones a run
See,
for his money.
Jensen, what Khabib was talking about was the more hype behind it, not the actual fight, because Khabib said right, like
Right.
I see.
So on
Right,
paper,
Khabib was like, see, I see a lot of young fighters who are like more challenging than say like other fighters, but that doesn't make you great. Fighting some random person does not bring in the people. For to
yeah,
be great, you need
yeah,
attention. But he also said like the
yeah,
fights are for himself. Like he doesn't care about,
uh-huh.
let's say, I don't know how do you put it. He doesn't care, but
I know what you mean.
he doesn't care what if he thinks like if he is a favorite, he doesn't have to be necessarily favorite. He doesn't want people to like him. He like himself wants
Right.
challenges, but like the challenges have to make
For sure.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abhishek, if you want to be a UFC fan, like Khabib Ferguson is the perfect fight to
Hey,
dive into.
we could be female gymnastics fans too.
Oh my god.
More into
If you
Abhishek's
guys
lane.
don't know what we're talking about, last time, remember how we talked about how we tried so many times to get the podcast running? The last time we recorded and Abhishek was talking about female gymnastics for some
I did not
reason.
start
You
it.
were talking
I
about.
did not even talk about it. Mana was the one who added it.
Abhishek, listen. Abhishek, listen.
Oh,
It's
hey,
okay.
don't
It's
twist
okay.
my words. Don't twist it. It was Manav who said it. I did not.
No,
I had
bro.
nothing in this. I was innocent. I am innocent.
But Abhishek, you agreed to it though. You. So I mean, you said you watched them. You said you
I
were a
did not
fan.
say any of
So
that. I did
was
not
only
say any
stating.
of that.
I was
I
only
did not
stating
say any
facts.
of that.
Like,
Yo, but those girls are amazing, man. The amount of work they put in, crazy.
yeah, Abhishek. How did you get into it though, Abhishek?
I don't know, Manav. I'm asking you. I should get an answer from you.
Like I know,
I don't know.
I know. I'm a good friend of yours, but like I don't know everything about you.
Oh, my laptop just shut down.
Oh, nice.
Our battery, yeah. Thank God we weren't using it.
You know what? Let's not talk about female gymnastics then.
Yo, did I tell you guys my friend, shout out my guy, man. He's the guy who's going to be doing the artwork for our podcast, Pineapple Party. Shout out, this guy does like most of my artworks for my music. And yeah, so he told me that he fights amateur in MMA, and he told me that his fight got canceled.
Damn.
This was about 1 week ago. Yeah. It's so sad, bro. Like, if I could be in Malaysia right now,
Right.
I would definitely go watch. I'll be the loudest guy in the room. I don't even care. I don't think they can hear me anyways.
All right. This is not real, but imagine him losing, right? Let's say potentially. Not say he's going to. Just saying. you're still the loudest.
Funny, bro.
You're still the loudest. You're like, it's all right, man. I think you won.
You're a winner in my eyes.
He got knocked out.
Oh my god. Hypothetical, bro. Hypothetical.
It's not real. It's just
Yeah, it's not real. I got you.
yeah.
Yeah, but like how I met him was over the summer, last summer, and because I'm like a MMA fan,
Right.
but I'm an MMA fan who's never properly tried fighting. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, I mean, I boxed with the bag. Like you and I sparred before. It was very funny. Remember when you took your shirt off for no reason?
Because it was getting. Like, listen. You don't understand that.
It's like
That shirt was extreme.
in the middle of the fight. It's like, oh, we're getting on. Takes it off, and started,
Listen.
like moving around with his shirtless.
Yeah.
And there's Ziad taking video of the whole
lady.
thing.
If you guys were wearing that shirt during that fight,
If he forgot,
you would.
Okay, so the first thing is we all were playing Monopoly. Okay, and I hear noises from the room, and I come inside the room, and I hear. Listen.
Whoa! That's not good there.
I look at Ziad who's recording. Then I see one shirtless person, another person boxing the shirtless person.
Right.
It's just.
Yo, we had one box glove each because I was the only one who brought the gloves, and anyone wants to fight.
Okay. No, it was more weird to see a person recording the whole thing.
Jabs only.
You look at Ziad, but like you can see him only like zooming in on me.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Dude, he had a really weird smirk as well, So it was like really, it was really hard.
All right, back to the summer story, okay? So yeah, I mean, I never properly trained, and like when I found out that there was a gym next to the stadium where my brother was training his long distance running, I was like, oh my god, sign me up. So the next time my brother went training, I tagged along, and instead of going to train long distance running with him, I went to the gym and I signed myself up, and it was just amazing. It's hard to describe because during training, it's the worst thing ever. But like after that, you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy I got it done. And I met my guy Om there, and like we just hit it off because he works there. And then like told them about like how much of a fan I am of the sport. And then we start talking like fights. I tell him about my music, and then like got his Instagram, and like I found out he does art, and he's like super good at doing art, by the way. And it's like it's dope, man. He's a good guy. Oh, the first day as well, like we did our training. It's pretty standard stuff. You do your warm up, bag work, blah 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 blah. But then at the end, I'm like, yo, I want to spar. And they look at me and they're like,
wait,
who's this loser? Right?
Is it that video you sent us with the guy? I remember you sent us a video with I think he was Chinese Malaysian maybe.
Oh no! That was one of the last training sessions. I asked for another spar. Yeah.
Okay.
But the first day, they had this like little cute octagon in the gym.
Right.
And then I'm like, yo, lock me in. Can I spar you, bro? And I think this was against Om, yeah. And then like they were looking at me like, yo, who is this guy, right? The crazy psycho asking to get beaten up. And I'm like, dude, I'm such a fan. Just beat me up, please. Some real kinky like crap right there. But
please touch me more.
I may have worded it wrong. I do apologize.
If you're listening to this, Jensen is to be very off. If he tells you to, if he wants to spar with,
we're just friends, all right.
If he wants to spar you again, and he start doing some weird shit, back off immediately.
Yeah,
right?
I support.
No.
It's 2020, guys. It's 2020. The only thing that is actually affecting 2020 is coronavirus. The rest of it, it's okay.
Manav.
It's still the same thing.
Yeah, Manav, you want to break the truce?
But he's not saying that to me, though.
What? I'm not.
He's saying that to you.
You want to slip, I got. Hey, I'm gonna deflect this to Abhishek. You want to life there, Manav? You want to explain to them what the truth is?
All right, you know what? Let's talk about the truth. The truth.
This is
All
it.
right, so me and Michael here. See, me, Juan, and Michael. We have a truce. So the truce is if we call each other gay by implication or any sort, but like the situation.
But context
You know
matters.
what? The context is not the right word. You know, I realize the situation matters, right?
Same thing.
Apparently not for you, right? You kept saying that's not what it means. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's old news.
No, but
wait. Let me explain what the
literally
truth is.
said
Let me
it
explain what the
last
truth
time.
is.
Yes.
All right.
Moved
So
on from that.
if we call each other gay, we lose one life. So we have 3 lives. Like each of us. If we lose all 3 lives somehow, we can like the other person can choose who you kiss, right? But usually,
Yep. And
it has to be a dude as well. But usually, I mean, mostly.
Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Can I not? Can I not? Or
Okay, let's not say the
If
name
you want
because
to.
they won't know who it is.
Sure.
It's just a really special person that we use. The person. Let's just say that if you were to do that, you would immediately die. It's no questions asked. You would just die.
Oh my God.
I think you'd rather die is a better answer.
I would say
That.
no.
'Cause I
You're
don't-
gonna die either
Oh,
way.
he's actually.
It's like if you look at it, you're gonna die. If you touch it, you're gonna die. If you touch it,
Jesus.
Wait, hold up. Whoa,
Okay,
whoa. Is a
moving
guy?
Moving on.
It's a bit too much.
I did not specify the name.
Yeah, dude. No, but in reality, he's a friend of ours, and he knows who he is. So shout out.
He's
to
a really
whoever
cool
that
guy,
is,
you know.
man.
Just
He's alright.
it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Alright.
For example, Abhishek
Yo.
likes female gymnastics. That's his own business. That's how
Okay, you know
it
what,
is.
Manav? You know what? Since you say that, Manav likes small kids, all right? The 5-year-olds especially. Okay.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
whoa. Hold on.
Manav watches
Whoa.
Barney
You know what?
just to see the
I was
kids.
just about to say.
Whoa.
I was just about to say that you guys sound like y'all are like throwing shade at each other, and then Abhishek had to say it. Abhishek had to say it. All right, guys, we're joking, by the way.
Except about the fact that the Jensen's gay. So, you better watch out.
Wait, what? Yo, you're putting my sexuality on me now?
Wait,
See, Manav,
wait.
yeah, that's what
Abhishek,
Manav does.
I heard
Did
it.
you hear that?
I clearly heard it. And it's recorded as well. It's recorded as well. So you can't go back on it.
What I mean is Manav determines what other people
Jensen,
like.
you said Eurosexuality.
Yeah, what you say my sexuality is.
You know what? It's up to discussion. Let's just say that.
No, it's not. It's clear cut. I'm straight. Why are you trying to make me gay, bro? Do you have some ill intent? Do you want to make me gay for...
Abhishek has left the chat.
Maybe that truth is up for a reason. Maybe that truth is up to protect Abhishek. Manav.
Whatever you want to say, Jensen.
Manav? Care to comment?
Whatever you want to say, Jensen. Whatever you want to say. But you better watch out, man.
All right. You gotta watch out because if you speak to Manav,
Why would he speak to me? There's no reason for him to speak to me.
I don't know. In the rare chance that, what if he's listening and he's like, yo, Manav is kind of like throwing my name out there, so let me go.
Well, he was.
see
I
what's
want a
up.
piece of him. I'm gonna beat that guy.
And then Manav determines your sexuality for you. You could be the gayest person out there. Does not matter. But the second Manav says you're straight, you are straight. Or You could be the straightest person out there, and the second Manav looks at you and says,
Wait,
"Boy,
imagine if that was like a superpower
What was the superpower?
my God."
that determine anyone's sexuality.
Dude, that's a really
But like,
powerful. That's a really powerful. Like, what
Yo,
do you
isn't that
say?
what they do
see,
anymore?
you could
No, that's literally what they do
what?
nowadays, right? You could
Yeah,
choose,
technically, but
basically.
I
Yeah,
sexually,
yeah,
I
it's already
sexually
reality.
identify as a
I mean,
attack
this is a really
helicopter.
controversial topic. If you're gonna talk about it,
What that
as
I
it,
sexually identify as a attack helicopter.
I sexually identify as a TV. A lot of people like to watch me.
Nah, guys,
Whoa.
no, but guys, listen, don't let that like restrict you. Like, still, we have free speech for a reason.
Hmm.
So I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like upset that there are people out there who get like super
Hmm.
easily triggered. Like we're just joking over
Of
here,
course.
but not my business. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, did you?
yo, they can't. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
did you
Go
see
ahead.
like the corona case? Like how much is going up?
Yeah.
China's getting
Yeah, it's
much
crazy.
better though. If you look at the China,
Yo, China is doing an
like
amazing
if you
job.
look at the recovered, they are more recovered than active cases at the
Mhm.
moment.
No, did you hear? I think yesterday or the day before, Wuhan, which is ground zero basically, reported that there was no new local
That is
cases.
crazy. Also,
Like no new
Italy
case.
has
Yeah.
more deaths than China because of corona.
You know what's
What?
really sad? You know what's scary? My family and I were originally planning to go to Italy
Yeah,
in April,
man.
during
And
the
Italy
April
is one of
break.
the most affected
This,
countries. Yeah.
yeah, this was before all this like tragedy occurred. We were so hyped up as well. We were gonna go to like, let me think. Let me see if I remember the destinations. Like three or four places. Rome, I think Milan, Venice, and Naples. We were so hyped up to go
Oh,
travel to Italy,
did you hear
and
about
then
Venice as well? Their
what happened?
water went down like a lot. I don't know.
Oh, right, the
Yeah.
pollution, right? There were like dolphins swimming in the canal.
What? I did not hear about that.
No, 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 not the canal. Sorry. To the shores.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. But I just heard their water went down a lot.
You mean in the
Yeah, in the
canal,
canals.
right?
Yeah.
In yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, not the disease, but I guess like if you want to be optimistic, which I think we all should,
Right.
look at the bright
Less
side.
pollution.
The pollution
That
in
is
China
true.
is decreasing. Yeah,
But the
so
thing is
little,
though,
like there's so much less pollution.
I just feel like that might like this corona and that might be a little bit unrelated because I don't think it's like that big of an effect that could like take place that fast.
Oh, it is, bro. It is because everyone is on lockdown.
Yeah,
Everyone's in
but still,
quarantine. Have you seen the pictures? No one, no
I
cars,
know. But
no
for the water to
transportation.
go down by that much in such a short time,
Oh, you
yeah,
mean
I
the
don't.
water? Okay, I thought you
No,
were talking
not
about
the
pollution.
pollution. I think
Yeah,
that's a bit unrelated, and also,
the
yeah, like
water.
it going down by that much.
Hmm, who
You know.
knows? But the
Yep.
pollution is definitely because of
Yeah. Definitely.
a lot. Everyone's staying at home. Yeah. All right. I mean, yo, when is The Last of Us 2 coming out?
I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. It was supposed to come out at the start of this
Um,
year.
that's one of the few games
It
I'm
was
super
supposed to come out
excited
in
about.
January, so I don't know when it is coming out
Yep.
anymore. Yeah.
Really? Abhishek, what new games
I don't know,
are
man.
you?
There's a lot of games coming out. I'm more hyped than Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Oh,
I already
right.
I already have Cyberpunk. I got the pre-order code.
Yo,
Want
that was
to
insane.
do Ghost of
The new
Tsushima.
Doom game came out.
Doom
No,
Eternal.
what's
Doom
that
Eternal.
Doom
Doom game?
Eternal.
Yeah, that one's insane. I'm gonna watch the Rad Brad
I
play it.
I don't know.
That's me.
I kind of don't like Doom. I don't know
Doom
why.
is more destroy.
I like
It's an action game.
honestly, it's just like yeah, you just down killing monsters. Like it's the simplest
Yeah,
thing ever. But yeah, I mean,
I
I guess
was,
I guess
but you know what? I was playing Plague Inc. yesterday and today.
right.
It's fun,
And
man. Honestly, I don't know why. It's one of the most relaxing games to play. Like,
mm-hmm,
I was doing
mm-hmm,
one of the papers, right, and showing my
yeah,
homework, and in the middle,
yeah,
you know, I was
yeah,
popping bubbles, adding more symptoms. You know,
yeah.
you know, you know, you know the
Transport.
Greenland thing, Abhishek. You were talking about how it only has one harbor.
What?
You know the Greenland thing only like how like it only has one harbor in the game.
I don't know what we're talking about. What? Greenland?
Plague,
Oh
Greenland, Greenland. You know,
yeah,
Plague
yeah,
Inc. There's
yeah,
only one harbor, so that's screwing me over. What I think I was playing on brutal
yeah.
with bacteria, and like I infected every country and I
Except
killed every
Greenland.
person except Greenland. Yeah,
Except Green.
they were completely unaffected. Nope, no
Yeah,
one died.
that's what I
Yeah,
said.
man.
I
Honestly,
always like to start with Greenland.
yeah, I don't like starting with
Legit.
Greenland because it spreads to other countries very slow if you start with
Yeah,
Greenland.
but then again, you just have to increase the infectious rate. Then once it goes to a different country, once it passes to a different country, then you can start increasing the severity. That'll be.
What I do is I start usually in Saudi
Mm-hmm.
Arabia, and I to get to Greenland and Madagascar because those are the two countries with only one harbor. I increase my like infectivity through warm waters and transportation. So every ship that goes there is going to carry like a symptom or like that disease.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Oh, they pretty much banned all Malaysians from traveling.
Oh yeah, I was about Malaysians. I forgot.
Yeah,
Apparently, had a lot of social gatherings even after all the warnings, and their infected
yeah,
rates went
yeah.
like crazy. Did you see?
It
I checked. It was
pisses
like
me off.
400 yesterday, right? It's over 1,000
Uh huh.
today.
Uh
And
huh.
Qatar,
See, this is when people just need to like listen and look at the
it
bigger
is so
picture. Like, all right, just chill out,
it
just
is
stay at
so
home,
dumb
man. Come on.
because if you look at Qatar as well, everyone's
Hmm.
doing perfectly fine. Because not perfectly fine, there's still 460 cases, but it's staying in
Right.
460. It's not going like haywire. It's not going crazy. But
Exactly.
Malaysia it went from 200 to
Yeah.
400 to 1,000 real quick.
Yeah. It sucks, man, seeing my country like this, because yeah, people don't want to stay home. Everyone wants to party. Did you see videos of like people raiding the
I don't know,
supermarket?
man, but I heard there's a lot of social gatherings and stuff going on.
Dude, my friend, one of my friends I met from university, he was like filming. He went to the supermarket. He was just filming on
Right?
Instagram, and like you see everyone lining up, like single people, dude, not like families, right? With two carts, two
Damn.
shopping carts full of just stuff they won't use. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, I'm just looking at Malaysia, right? Oh, damn. It is actually above. It's
How
actually
much
above
is it?
1,000 now. 1,030.
Damn,
Yeah.
1,030.
I say if,
When this whole
cause
thing started, it was like 40 people
yeah,
infected and like 20
in the
plus made a
last day,
recovery.
it went up by 130. I don't know if it's by. Oh, it's yeah.
No.
Qatar went.
And like basically, I don't think I can travel back to Malaysia this summer. I'm so
Yeah,
upset. Like I was so hyped, and now, yeah, it's sad, man. People don't listen, and now a lot of people are at
yeah.
risk. Um, I can't travel back. I can't see my family, my friends
Oh
even. Like I was gonna
shit,
go diving.
bro! China only has 6,500 active cases. What?
What?
That is crazy. That's way less than the top like
Yo,
countries, man.
props to China. Props.
That
I
is
don't know, man. I
crazy.
I really don't.
Damn.
It's so disappointing. My family's upset too because it's such an
Thing, right?
avoidable
Yeah.
problem. just stay at home, like isolate yourself so that you don't get other people infected and you yourself don't get infected if you're clean. But then, Malaysia is a beautiful country. It's a very
Mm-hmm.
social country, and they
Shit.
just, I don't know, I guess the people
It's
just didn't
it's
want to listen. I know most of my friends
it's
listen though,
affecting the. It's definitely
right?
affecting
And
the cold countries more. Switzerland went up by about 1,500. Yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
um,
my phone is in
I
5%
just really
charge.
hope.
Mine is at 4%.
All right,
So
I figure
Yeah.
this is a time to
yeah.
close it then. Yo, thank you so much, guys. Shout out Mark,
Mark
man.
is
Mark is
dead.
dead.
Mark is very much
Mm-hmm.
dead. So it'll be appreciated if you
Mark,
could wish you know say nice things to Mark's family if you see them. Send them gifts maybe. Oh, don't send them gifts actually because Corona and everything. So just pray for his family.
wave from a
Exactly.
safe distance. But guys, thank you so much for coming. This is just the first episode. I will go through this, you know, I'll go through the audio for this. Hopefully it saves because my God, I don't want to do the same
Yeah.
first episode three
All right, boy.
times. I know they say third time's the charm, but I'm good with this time, man. So thank you all for showing up. If you guys happen to be watching it and making it so far, thank you. Congratulations, you are one of our 10 viewers. Woo! Clap, clap, clap. I'm just slapping my thigh because I'm holding my phone. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna do our best
All
to make
right.
this entertaining. And thank you for coming again. Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Yeah, I'm actually not bored during quarantine because I actually feel like I have a lot of free time to do music, like obviously now the podcast with you guys and study, but they might be planning to cancel the AS levels, which is the examination we're doing. We'll see how that goes. But until then, thank you so much, guys, for coming. Good morning, exactly now at 12 a.m. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah.